Alright, hello everybody, Kapo here, and I'm a Moombahton producer, house producer, blah blah blah. This is Ableton 9, and we're gonna get to some Moombahton making. So I've been requested a lot on my SoundCloud, Facebook, and my other YouTube account to make more tutorials and stuff, and I haven't been doing that because I don't have ideas to make them and stuff like that. But we're on Ableton Live 9 now, and I've come a long way since my last tutorial, so I think you get a lot more out of this set of tutorials here. So yeah, I make music under Kapo. You can look, I'll put all my links in the description, Facebook, SoundCloud, Twitter, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's get on with the program here. So, to make, the way I set it up here, doesn't mean you have to, but this is the way I like it. So we have a top kick, we all need to have a kick. And then the beauty of Moombahton for me is the sub kick. Then after that, maybe you want a snare or two. If we could find 3, that'd be cool. And then after that, we start with some percussion. So a double percussion, 2 percussion elements, and then we'll get a white noise element, of course. And those are the 7 components to start an intro and stuff, So for this tutorial, I'm gonna try to make an original song with a salsa influence because I've been wanting to do that for a long time, and I couldn't find the right track to do it with. But I'm gonna try harder this time to actually do it. So this is the elements we're gonna get here, and we could get it started. I'm just gonna get it started with a 4-bar loop, and we're gonna put in the audio straight in. So since I've been doing it for so long, almost a year and a half of Moombahton, I know where all my samples are, and I know what I want to use. Someone asked me where I got sample packs. It's actually just a folder I made where I just put all my sample packs in. It's that simple. I like to be organized. This one says all libraries. It's in Spanish because these are Spanish libraries. These are sample packs, normal libraries, and these are all Vengeance. So that I have it separated. Some acapellas, some MIDI stuff, my MIDI, stuff like that. Then I put remix stuff in there and my Dropbox because I have a lot of collaboration stuff. So that's a little bit on the organizing so people don't ask me again. Alright, so we're going to try with Vengeance because a lot of people have Vengeance just for the top kick. Wow, it's kind of loud, sorry. So I find a kick that's very clicky in the top. So we could try this one because we're gonna cut out. So let's make sure we're at 108 here. Actually, let's try 110 today. 110 Moombahton. And for the floor, that means a kick on every beat of a bar. And already we have our little kick groove. But what I like to do with my top kick is get the fader here, these fades, and just remove the tail. It just makes it a little bit tighter, and adjust it to taste. So I like it there. Alright, so let's duplicate that, make sure all these kicks have the same fade, and then we'll just Command J, consolidate that. Now we'll just duplicate that one and rename the top one sidechain and turn off that channel because we're going to use a lot of sidechain, and we'll just color it black for our sidechain and just take that name out because it bothers me. So that's our sidechain trigger. Alright, so top kick, let's go to some effects, a compressor, and EQ8 always. I always bring it down a little bit just to completely flatten it out so that there's no different levels, and then just cut out sub to a certain point. So like right there is good for me, and then boost it, take out the 200 Hertz just a little bit here so my snares could sit in there a little bit better at the end, and boost the top here so we already have a good kick going on so far, right? Now the sub kick, I use 808s. Before I was using Vengeance stuff, like Vengeance sub kicks, but a buddy showed me a pack, I forgot what it's called though, so I usually just look up 808 and it's right there. So this one has pretty good 808s. So yeah, if you don't have a good headphones on right now or good speakers, you won't hear these. You won't hear them too well. So I like that one. I'll use that one. And again, I'll just duplicate it on my every beat and listen to that solo. Yeah, that's good. So what I like to do is I have a EQ8 called Sub that I made, but I always fix it up where I just cut out the very low 30 Hertz signal right here, just so that it's not that, and then I'll supercut this 4 times, a 4 times low pass filter, and I'll just bring it to 75-ish, and you just get that part, the very subby part of the kick. So together with the other kick, it's pretty good, you know? Bring it down for now, and later we'll go into mixing. So there's our Moomba kick. Next, you want to find some snares. So reggaeton snares are really good, but I usually layer 2 reggaeton snares and a couple like EDM snares, like, you know what I mean. But today we're gonna use all reggaeton snares to get a really Latin flavor. So yeah, I want one like that that's like very punchy, and then I want one that's like very clingy, has a lot of timbre. I don't know how to say that really well. So let's look for one of those, like that exactly. I like that. See, it has flavor to it. Together, you see that? That's what I like. So now I'll do a Moomba dembo, which is a reggaeton dembo, and I'll just duplicate that, you know, like that 4 times, and then at the last one I'll probably just double it here, and then with the percussion we'll do some more fancy stuff. So let's hear this all together now. Alright, so it's on the Moombahton right there. So what we want to do now is just bring these down 1 for now, because I don't want my ears to pop. And for now we'll just put a limiter on the master so that my ears don't break as we're doing this. But remember, for the mixing stage you gotta take out the limiter, so let's just leave that there for now. Alright, so next I want to create a return track, and put a reverb on it. My default reverb, which I made, it's like this, just low cut, so only the highs, complete dry wet, you know, you could look at that. And then I always throw EQ8 to take out like 300 Hertz and up, and down, sorry, so that I don't get no muddiness on the reverb. And then I'll just send both of these snares there. Yeah, see, that's what I like. Alright, so we got snares. So now a percussion, you know, it's easy. You go to your Vengeance. Everybody has Vengeance, and just go to the percussion folders. There's so many of them. Each folder has a percussion folder, and you just look through them. I like bongos a lot, but see, I like that one as a pre-hit. It sounds good. That one could be as like a kick, a top kick, and then there's a little bongo. I like that fat bang bongo. So let me just take a percussion 2 here, make it percussion 3, just because I want those 3 in there, you know. So percussion 1 is that click, and I actually want that with the kick. So we get this here. Let's see how this sounds. Alright, perfect. So now with this percussion, we're gonna put it on the 1.1.3 of each bar. So you got like a boom, 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 like that. Perfect. I was close enough to how it sounds. Alright, so that's another original. Let's go fully here. Alright, so I just got it in my head. So this sample pack has these rolls. Yeah, these rolls, I don't know, they're really cool. I love them. So yeah, just if they touch there right before the bar, it sounds really good. So look at this. Alright, I love that. So now let's incorporate that bongo there. Let's see. This is, yeah, this one could go pretty much like that. Like, no, it's too much. See, that's moderation with samples. It's really like hard so that you get a good mix. Alright, I'm not liking this bongo as a solo instrument, so we're gonna actually include it in the dembow to add flavor to the rhythm. And just like that. So now. So yeah, I took out the kick on that last thing there, and then just duplicate this, and now we have a 9-bar loop. And on this one I could take out 2 kicks, and then I think that's enough now. So yeah, I think that's enough for now. And actually, let me just show you the white noise. So you can get any white noise sample. My favorite one is in here. You can make it on operator, you know, it doesn't really matter, but as long as you have a sample with white noise, you know, you're set. So all you have to do now is get an EQ compressor first, you know, sidechain, bring it real low to get a good pumping effect, and just, you know, sidechain it to your liking, and then send that baby to the reverb. Right, bring it down, and there you go. Alright, so there it goes for the drums, guys. So I'll see you on number 2 for the rest. See you then.